いやー、よく店やったばい。俺、今度からまゆみちゃんば指名しよっかな。それじゃあ、明日も仕事頼んだけんね。お疲れ。
お疲れ様です。
Tomorrow's another day. Time to head home. I'm so blurry. When you're drunk, enemies are more likely to pick a fight. You can sober up by running around or drinking coffee. I have upgrade abilities. Yeah, let's do that. Boost the heat gauge maximum value. This one too. Block enemy attacks with the spirit of the black tortoise to increase your heat gauge. So blocking increases the heat gauge. That sounds pretty useful. Let's do that. What else can I do? Is it karaoke time yet? Where's karaoke? Night Navi. Club Sega. Karaoke Con Nagasugai. I think that's where I want to go. Where did I leave that bike of mine? Why does this always happen to me? Oh, we're fighting? Okay. That bicycle. Where you at? That sounded like it hurt. Nice strong crunch noise. How dare you interrupt me on the way to, are you serious? I just want to sing karaoke, man. Can you stop blocking? Give me that back. I was going this way, right? You can upgrade more abilities. Earn more experience points when finishing off enemies with heat actions. Get on your feet faster, that's useful. More health. Does this now cost 2? Yeah. Get more heat gauge. Show an enemy grabbing them that they should keep your hands to themselves by pile driving. That sounds fun. Let's get the drop kick too. Oh, you gonna fight me? Kidding, I'm leaving. I wanna sing karaoke, I don't wanna fight.
らっしゃいませ。
Sing alone, because I don't know anybody
一
else.
人だ。
In this rhythm action game, you press buttons in time with the song. When the bar beneath the lyrics reaches a button icon, press that button and you're good to go. Your timing sucks, or if you press the wrong button, you'll suck. Well-timed, accurate button presses will score lots of points, but too many mistakes, you'll get booed off stage. Complete the game by singing or letting your partner sing. Yeah, got it. Tambourine or cancel. Wave hand. What's it gonna be? Let's sing. Alright, let's do Bakamitai. Everyone's favorite, Bakamitai.
聞いてください。バカみたい。バカみたい子供なのね。夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた。I love you もろくに言わない口下手でこんなに不器用なのにどうして
Oops.
さよならは言えたのダメだね
Bad. Wasn't too bad for doing that for the first time in a while. Also, the karaoke on the older Yakuza games is a little janky just because of, like, the way the notes are spaced out and the speed of the cursor and everything, but it's still fun. Oh, I was 10 points off of the all-time high score. Alright, let's do one more song and then we'll keep going. Another 960. At least I'm consistent. Second place again. Nope, we'll continue.
いや結構だ。
ありがとうございました。
Wonder if this is one of the Yakuza games where it actually like shows you where the side missions are on the map, or if it's one of the ones where they're hidden and you just kind of have to run around until you find them all. Oh well. We missed some, we missed some. Not the end of the world. The wrong way. Just don't run me over. Oh, okay. No, I was gonna be fighting Hunter S. Thompson over here. Crunch those rib bones. Don't hit me. You picked the fight first, jerk. Alright, excuse me. Is this where I live? Or is this where I live? So you finally showed. Saw you tear those guys a new one back there. Acting the hero, saving the girl. Pretty smooth, I must admit. Thanks. Hey, don't be like that. I mean it. Anyway, I didn't really see you around here much until, I don't know, 6 months ago? And you don't talk like a local, so... You're from out of town, right? Maybe. Heh, you don't have to tell me if you don't want. Someone who's lived as long as you's gotta have a few things they'd rather keep to themselves. Oh, right. Duh. I haven't introduced myself. Name's Sosuke Kamaki. Sosuke the Exterminator. I rid the streets of whatever trash floats to the surface. Punks, thugs, hooligans, you name it. Kamaki, huh? Please, just call me Sosuke. I've been watching you do your thing, and I gotta say, you move pretty quick for an old dude. I bet you were the real shit back in your prime. The what? Like, you're on a whole nother level compared to the lame-ass bitches you see around town. Still got nothing on me, though. Do you need me for something, or can I go now? Come on, chill out a sec. You're an outsider. I'm an outsider. Folks like us ought to stick together, don't you think? Besides, your performance back there got me curious. I can't let you walk away just yet. Just cut to the chase already. What is it you want, exactly? Piqued your interest, did I? Good. Only thing is, we're in earshot of, like, the entire city here. Mind if we take this somewhere private? This'll do the trick. Well, what do you want from me? Straight to the point, just how I like it. Then I won't mince words. I want to fight you. You what? I could tell you were holding back on the thugs in that club. If anything, you were just venting a bit. I know I'm right. As for what got you all wound up, no frickin' clue. One thing's for sure, you need an outlet for all that aggression. And no better way to let it all out than a good old-fashioned fistfight. Doesn't have to be any more complicated than that. You're reading too much into it. Besides, I have no reason to fight you. You need a reason? Damn. Some way of the warrior shit right there. I like it. Hard to explain it all now, but we have more reason to fight than you realize. Vague, I know, but trust me. If that ain't enough, though, there's nothing stopping me from coming at you right here, right now. Need a better reason than that? Didn't think so. Now get ready, old man, because here I come.
舐めてると痛い目見るぜ。
Sosuke Kamaki. Press R2 in heat mode to trigger Dragon Spirit for a set time. Got a lot of pent-up aggression. Let's see if I can help you get it out. Dragon Spirit Tutorial. In this battle, you can only damage Sosuke using the Dragon Spirit. Press R2 in heat mode to activate Dragon Spirit. Try attacking Sosuke after pressing R2. Did you enjoy that, kid? Heh. So you do have some fight in you. Satisfied? I have better things to be doing right now. Come on, I couldn't be satisfied after that. I was barely even trying. Yeah, that's what everyone says after they get laid out. Come on, old man. You must have felt it. Neither of us were giving it our all, and you damn well know it. He sure is pushy. You've been out of the game a while, old man. I could scrape the rust off you with a knife. Unless you fix that, you're gonna have a rough road ahead. So why don't I give you some pointers, help you brush up? I'll have you back in tip-top shape in no time flat. All I want in return is the fight of a lifetime. Once you're back in your prime, I mean. Well, you think I'd accept help from someone who just attacked me for no reason? Hey, there was a reason. As soon as you give me the fight I want, I'll spill. I've got nothing to hide. You've just got to earn it first. You're a real pain in the neck, you know that? I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, you know where to find me. Come back when you want a tango. If I feel like it. Spend my time hanging around right here, so stop by when you get a chance. If you don't see me, I'm probably off somewhere grabbing a bite. Go in the bottom right-hand corner of the map. Fine, but for now, I'm going home. I'll humor you some other time. I'll be waiting. See you. Not happy about being out this late. I should really get home. Yeah, let's just head home. Oh, it just brings you right back to your house. So this is our buddy Sasuke down here. Yep, don't look like there's much else to do, so let's just hit the hay. You now have access to a hideout. Most people just call it an apartment, but I guess hideout works too. Here you can save your game, move items to the item box, and view your play stats. Furthermore, your health will recover while at a hideout. Phew, another long day. Probably get some sleep. Need to be fresh for tomorrow. Not how you sleep, Kiryu.
もうお湯沸かしっぱなしだよ。ただいま。
あ
that the girl from the cabaret club?
おかえり。
Pretty much looks like her. Chapter 2 Uninvited Guest.
Ah, おはよう。すぐできるから待ってて。あ、そうそう。制服のワイシャツ洗って干しておいたから、今日は新しいやつ着てってね。
そういうことはやらなくていいっていつも言ってんだろ。
私がやりたくてやってるんだし、いいじゃない。
身の回りのことは自分でする。勝手なことはしないでくれ。
もう相変わらず釣れない人ね。
だいたい何日連続で来てるんだ。たまには自分の家に帰ったらどうだ。
いいじゃない別に。そういえば昨日社長さん相当飲んでたね。
まあな。中島さんもあの年で独り身だしな。寂しいんだろう。
え、そうなの？てっきり結婚してるもんだと思ってた。
なんでだ。
だって左手の薬指にさ、溝あるじゃない？
溝？
うん。あの溝って10年20年も指輪をつけた後だと思うんだよね。
そうなのか。
鈴木さんってそういうとこ鈍いよね。今日も帰りは遅くなるの？
ああ、遅番だからな。お前も今日くらいは家に帰れ。今夜は来るなよ。
どうしようかな。鈴木さんだって私が来た方が嬉しいでしょ？
何を言ってるんだ。
あ、ネクタイ曲がってる。はい、これでよし。どうしたの？
いや、それじゃあ行ってくる。
いってらっしゃい。
Time to go to work. Do we have side missions now? Oh, we do. Let's see what we got going on. Did I level up? I don't think I did, right? No, not yet. Excuse me, sir? Yes, you. You haven't seen my answer book, have you? It's one of those study guides with questions and answers from past exams. I think I dropped it somewhere. You did what? Oh, I'm in deep doo-doo now. Without those answers, I'm as good as dead. Why does this sort of thing always happen to me? You're not making any sense. Calm down and explain yourself. Okay, well, you see, I have a practice exam today to help me prepare for actual entrance exams. So I wanted to study up on some questions for the college I want to get into, but I lost the freaking answer book. If you don't know the answers, there's no point in looking at these old questions. It'd be a complete waste of time. But you've been studying hard up until now, right? What difference will a little more right before the exam make? It makes all the difference to me. If I don't cram before an exam, I'll panic and draw a complete blank. I thought taking a practice test would help boost my confidence. But at this rate, the actual one will be a disaster. I can't afford to take another year off to study if I don't pass. All my hard work would go down the drain. Ah, what a mess. I even got up early to buy a good luck charm to boost my literary luck. But the only thing that got boosted was my propensity for failure. No, wait. I think I get it now. What? I was carrying the answer book in my hands when I went to the shrine. I must have dropped it when I bought that charm. That's it. I bet I'm getting punished for putting off my visit to the shrine too long. Don't be ridiculous. It wasn't the shrine that did this to you. It was your own carelessness. Hey, I don't need any more guilt on my shoulders right now. Are you trying to give me a mental block? I'll start forgetting all the stuff I learned. Sounds like you've got some deeper issues to worry about than this one test, then. What? Are you saying there's something wrong with me? Well, this is just who I am. But what am I supposed to do? I don't have time to go back to the shrine. Only someone could help me solve these questions. I guess I could give it a try. What if I helped you? Huh? And how do you intend to do that? Isn't it obvious? Show me the questions and I'll tell you the answers. Then you won't need that book. That's your plan? You think a guy like you can just waltz in and start answering college entrance exam questions? Hey, don't assume things before you give me a chance. Come on, show me those questions. Fine. I really doubt you can help, but it's not like I have any other option. Let's see. First up is English vocabulary. Question. The spider uses a unique method of locomotion. What does locomotion mean in the sentence? Movement. The answer is movement. Really? Are you sure about that? How do you even break down the word locomotion anyway? Locomotion means movement or the ability to move from one place to another. There's nothing else it could be. Hey, I think you're right. It's all starting to come back to me. Yeah, that's gotta be it. These entrance exams seem pretty easy to me. Wow, you're actually pretty smart. Do you think you could help me with a few more of these? Sure. Ask away. Okay, next up, there's a math problem. Of course there would be a math question. Hope I can figure it out. What is the probability of getting a total of 7 when rolling 2 dice? The probability of getting 7. You can get a 1 and a 6, 2 and a 5, 3 and a 4. That's 3. And then those same 2 combinations going the other way. That's 6 total, 6 out of 36, so a 1 and 6. I think. The answer is 1 and 6. Really? Are you sure? Let me see. To get 7 with 2 dice, that means a 1 and a 6, or 2 and a 5. Like that, right? So there's 1 plus 6, 2 plus 5, 3 plus 4, 4 plus 3, 5 plus 2, and 6 plus 1. That's 6 possible combinations. And for 2 dice, there are a total of 6 times 6, or 36 combinations. So a 6 in 36 chance makes it 1 in 6. You had it right. The correct answer is 1 in 6. Just as I thought. Wow, you seriously know your stuff. This is great. Who needs the answer book when you've got you? Okay, next up is a history question. Maybe in a past life I've known more about history. Oh well, let's give this a shot. Question. Which United States naval officer commanded ships in the War of 1812 and was instrumental in the opening of Japan to the West in the 1850s? Oh god. Well, it's probably not Tokugawa. Probably not Amigo. So either Smith, Perry, or Johnson. I want to say it's Commodore Perry, but... yeah, we'll just go with that. Go with the gut. The answer is Commodore Perry. Oh, you know what? That actually jogged my memory just now. I think you might be right. Yeah, before Commodore Perry came along, Japan was almost completely shut off to the rest of the world. It's hard to think that that was only a century and a half ago. You got that right. But enough thinking about the past. Next up, we've got physics. How many questions are there? Physics? This could be tricky. Question. What do you call the energy that an object possesses based on its mass and its height above the Earth's surface? Based on its mass and its height. I assume that would be gravitational potential energy. The answer is gravitational potential energy. Alright, that's what I was gonna guess. Yeah, it seems to be the only one that makes sense. After all, science is a field of study that centers around discerning the facts from the lies. Well said. You're certainly no liar yourself. Okay, what's the next problem? So this is the last one, and wouldn't you know it, we're back at English. English again? Hopefully I'll get it right. Question. English often borrows phrases from Latin, a language from which it was heavily influenced. What does the Latin phrase carpe diem mean? Seize the fish. Fish today. Cheap carpet. Underground parking. The answer is seize the day. Seize the day? Oh yeah, I've heard that one before. It's all coming back to me. That's the answer, alright. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. The words may be unfamiliar, but by speaking them out loud, you get a sense of the meaning. So, you just went with your gut? Absolutely. That's why I have faith in my answer. Wow. I've learned a lot from you today. I guess you really do need to be confident in your decision. I've never really been that mentally strong. That's why I always mess up in exams. The more I think about a question, the less sure I get about the answer. So I just move on to the next one. That basically sums up my life. Damn. Well, the right answer will always become clear eventually. When you're in the moment, you just have to believe in yourself and what you're doing. You know what? You're totally right. Everything is much clearer now. I think I've got a chance at passing the practice exam today. I think you're good to go. You look like a completely different person from before. You think so? Thank you. Sure. Are you good on time? The exam will be starting soon, won't it? Oh yeah. I'll let you know how it went after I take it. Can't thank you enough, sir. Just stand here until you're done. Hey, guess what? Oh, it's that prep student from before. Looks like the exam is over. I finished the practice exam. Uh-huh. And how do you feel about it? It's strange. The exact same questions we were practicing came up again. They did? Huh. What are the odds? Yeah, so I aced the whole thing. I don't know how to thank you. I feel like I'm ready to take on the actual test now. Really? Does that mean all the answers I gave you were right? It sure does. Man, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have stood a chance. But that's not all. I feel like today, you taught me something more important than what the right answers were. You taught me how to answer in general. I did? Yeah, it's like you said. The right answer will always become clear eventually. That advice helped me to stay calm and get through the rest of the test. I get the feeling I'm a lot stronger mentally now. I think I'll do fine on the real exam, and in life. That's good to hear. I'm glad I was able to help. This isn't much, but I'd like you to have it as a token of my thanks. You got an alertness hood. I really appreciate you taking the time to help me work through this little crisis of mine. And I leveled up. Nice. Upgrade some more ability. Get everything up to level 4. We can re-guard. Yes, please. Well, this isn't level 4 yet. Or it is level 4, but it doesn't cost 2. Press triangle when an enemy is grabbing you. Yeah. Okay, so where else? So we've got... Basically, if we just run around the map and stay on the outside, except for the southern part, we should grab all of the side sub-stories. See, let's just go this way. Pardon me. Please don't run me over. I'm an old man. I can't see well. Stop honking at me. I hear it's dangerous on the highway these days. Huh? Why is that? Street racers are picking fights with folks in luxury cars and sports cars and completely trashing them. Huh. Just idiots with time on their hands, I guess. You don't need to worry, though, huh? But with that old clunker you drive. Yeah, I guess you're right. Rich bastard. Take that, you rich bastard. Fuck capitalism. And you. Nope. Apparently there's some special vending machine in the area, only one of its kind in the whole dang country. You should check it out if you want to get some juice in. That a fact? What's it sell? Huh. You know, I'm not too sure. Then what difference does it make? I'll just get something from around here. I'm thirstier than a hog in a desert. Come on, let's just look a bit harder. A one-of-a-kind vending machine? Interesting. Maybe I could talk about that at the cabaret club. He's just a taxi driver, right? They're all old guys who reek of tobacco and hair wax. No, it's true, though. A friend told me. She said he was super hot, and she could tell he was a beast. I could go for a ride with that. Alright. Gonna assume she was talking about Kiryu? Why wouldn't she be? He's river fishing. I doubt there'd be many fish in there, though. Hmm? Can I help you? Oh, I was just wondering if there's actually something to catch here. There aren't many fish around, to be sure, but that doesn't mean there are none. Can you tell me what the local fish are? Carp, koi, and catfish mainly. There are also a few goby around. That's more than I would have expected. Huh, I guess so. I'm more of a sea fishing man myself, but there's nothing quite like taking a break here in one of the quieter corners of town. How about you give it a try? We could do some fishing together if you want. I'd even lend you a fishing rod and some bait. Fishing, huh? Now that could be interesting. Let's do it.
Hey.
Okay. I'd like that. As long as it's not too much trouble, that is. Can I borrow that equipment you mentioned? I got a Mentaiko bun. Are we fishing with Mentaiko? Not at all. Come on over then. No doubt you'll get plenty of fish if you're next to me. Select your bait, then decide where to cast your line. Each type of bait has a different range of effect, and the fish won't bite if you use the wrong bait. Items in your possession that can be used as bait will be shown in a list. The gauge shows where the most fish are. Use the bait that is effective in those areas. If you don't get a bite, you lose the bait you used and have to start over. Select bait suited to the depth where the fish seem to be. Once you cast your line, wait for a fish to bite. Watch the float carefully. As soon as it bobs down, press X to quickly pull your pole up. Some fish will fight hard. Press X rapidly if you find it difficult to raise your pole. I bet there are lots of fish over there. Let's do it. Now for some bait. I guess we'll use a Mentaiko bun. Why are we using a Mentaiko bun for bait? Doesn't make any sense. You have to like wait for it to go down and then like stay down. Yeah. My cast was off? Okay, so I guess I just have to do it somewhere in that time where it's bobbing. I think you want to get it when the water level's around the red part of the lure. Okay, got absolutely nothing. Oh, you finished for now? Yeah. Thanks for having me along. No need to thank me. Come by again whenever you feel like it. You're welcome anytime. Was that really the whole fucking thing? Was just to fail at fishing? What's the verdict? You're welcome to fish here if you want. I could lend you a rod and some bait. Do I need to catch something? Maybe I just need to keep fishing until I catch something. Alright. I've got some pizza to eat, so I'm gonna mute myself for a second while we're fishing so I can eat some pizza.
Yakuza. Toria. 行くぜ。とりゃ。うん。行くぜ。とりゃ。はい。はい。ん？はい。はい。 行くぜ。とりゃ。うん。行くぜ。とりゃ。行くぜ。とりゃ。うん。
I was gonna say, it says the name of his restaurant on his jacket. It says Sushi's on mine. All ready to go, Suzuki-san. I made a seafood rice ball from what we caught earlier. I hope you like it. Heh, I feel a little guilty getting served by the owner of a famous sushi chain. Don't you worry about that. We're fishing buddies now. Just enjoy the delicate flavors and the thick, fatty textures of the seafood bowl I made. It doesn't get fresher than this. I'll dig in then. This is incredible. Made with fresh fish cut right up in front of me by the Tuna King himself. What a rare treat. How do you like it, Suzuki-san? I'm almost speechless. It's perfect. Yeah? I thought you might say that. See, I made this dish with the way you fish in mind. You did? Indeed. At first glance, one might think your fishing form unrefined, but a closer look reveals your fine control and raw power. The envy of any fisherman. Do you know that I didn't catch anything when we went out to sea? I just knew I had to capture that beauty in the form of sashimi on rice. I shall dub my new creation the Dragon Seafood Bowl. Seafood as raw as a dragon's strength. I guess that fits the dish pretty well. It does, doesn't it? This'll be a hit. I'll add it to the sushis on my menu straight away. Just like that? Aren't you going to test it out or something first? Nope. Like I told you, I always act on impulse. They're hardly ever wrong. And if they are, I'll own up to it. Besides, this is my way of saying thanks for the inspiration. If I hadn't run into you, I'd probably still be at that river, racking my brain for new menu ideas. Is that right? Then I'm glad I came by. As am I, friend. You're always welcome to fish with me anytime. Oh, and stop by the restaurant sometime. Sushi-Zanmai would love to have you back. That looks amazing. The Dragon Seafood Bowl has been added to the menu at each branch of Sushi-Zanmai. 2,000 experience. Okay, where the hell am I now? Okay, now I'm down south. I think I need to go this way. You want to fight? Yeah, choto choto. You're not gonna fight me? Okay. Sorry, I had to take one more step forward before he was like, alright, we're fighting. Why didn't I get my heat action? There we go. So you're not dead yet? Oh, he's dead. All that blood coming out of his mouth, he's definitely dead. Hey, can you please stop blocking? I don't appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I highly doubt they'd be driving a flower parade car around this time of year. I'm telling you, I saw one. There was even a blinky red light on the roof. Yeah. I'm pretty sure what you saw was a taxi. That's the only explanation I can think of. A taxi with a blinking red light? Excuse me. Ah! Huh? Oh, shoot. Can we help you, sir? I don't mean to interrupt, but can you tell me about this taxi you saw? Well, she says she saw a taxi with a blinking red light, right? Yeah. What do you call those lights taxis have on the roof? Anyway, the taxi I saw had one of those. I told her I've never seen anything like that before. I saw it, I swear. Maybe it only happens to people who are lucky. Ooh, maybe we should go buy a lottery ticket. You two get to learn something today. Huh? The light you see on a taxi's roof, that usually means it's not carrying a passenger, correct? Oh, right. But in an emergency, you can make it blink red to warn those around you that something's wrong. Like what? For example, if the driver is attacked by a thief, they can press a button to silently call for help. Seriously? So that taxi I saw? Where did you see it? It was stopped on Nagasu Boulevard, north of the intersection up ahead. That was a little while ago, though, so it might already be gone. Probably too late to call the police now. I'll go and check it out myself. I'll go and take a look. Can you notify the police just in case? Are you sure you're gonna be alright, dude? Good. Drivers always come to help anyone showing that signal, even when it's another company. Oh, so you're a taxi driver too? Dang, I straight up thought you were Yakuza. I mean, that explains why you know so much. Be careful then. Where do we have to go for that? Let's back over kind of where I was. Stop honking. There it is. In this distance, nothing looks amiss except for the light. I'd better check the interior. They sped off as soon as I got close. Did they know I was here to help? Seems like they headed north. Alright, time to go after them. I'm coming to help you, Taxi-chan. Right after I fight this guy in a
タンカ
tracksuit.
前だっちゃ許さんけんね痛い目見てえのか
Excuse me, there's no leaving. Once you're in the fight with me, there is no leaving. Rev her up.
勘弁してくれんねもうせんけん
Alright, let's get some new abilities. Allows you to break an enemy's guard with certain attacks? Yes, please. Let's do a little bit more health. Damn, I lost sight of them. Talk about dangerous. These taxis are out of control. What happened? Yipes. I mean, what happened is, I just about got flattened by a taxi. Guy was driving like a maniac. Was the light on the taxi flashing red? Actually, it was. I caught a glimpse of the driver, and he had a look on his face like he'd seen a ghost. Maybe he had an impatient passenger. He looked like he'd seen a ghost, huh? Then it must have been some kind of emergency. Do you know which way the taxi went? It was headed towards Suzukake Lane, I think. Suzukake Lane. Got it. Thanks, you've been a big help. I'd better hurry. That driver's in trouble. Where the hell is Suzukake Lane? Assuming it's this one? Yep. How did that miss? Oops. I don't think I meant to do that, but I'll take it. It's pretty sweet, though. You choto me. You're the one who picked this fight. I think I was going this way, right? Yeah, Sumimasen Deshita, that's what I thought. Oh, you want some too?
やるのか
That kind of a knife. Oh, can you pick up the sign? Thank you. Hey, no punching. Hey, put my sign down. Good thing these guys don't know how to block. Of course, as soon as I say that, he learns how to block. 1,000 yen. Nice. Found it again. And he's gone. Hey, wait. What gives? Something wrong? Huh? Oh, it's just that the driver is a friend of mine. I called out when I saw him, but he was acting really strange. What do you mean? He looked really spooked. He mumbled something about Yakuza. Yakuza? Maybe his passenger? Then he glanced up in his rearview mirror and sped off all of a sudden. It's weird. Must have been threatened from the back seat. Or, you know, he saw me chasing him down the street. Did you see his passenger? No, I didn't look in the back. You think he's caught up in some kind of trouble? Which way did the taxi go? Straight on ahead. That's toward Fukuhaku Street. Where are the other guys? There they are. You're right, you are an idiot. Isn't that a taxi with the emergency signal on? Nobody's in there. I guess I was too late. Where'd the driver and that Yakuza go? Alright, I know you've been following me. What is it you want? So you're the one behind this. Nice of you to come straight to me. Now what did you do to the driver? Huh? You're not making any damn sense. But if you've come looking for trouble, you found it. You better skedaddle or else. Not happening. Taxi drivers may be rivals, but we've got to look out for each other. Guy is the taxi driver. Whoa. Guess that's what I get for picking a fight with a Yakuza. You're the Yakuza. I'm just an ordinary civilian. What? I'm the civilian here. You mean you're not the angry Yakuza passenger? What the hell does that mean? Do I look like Yakuza to you? I hate those money-grubbing, finger-chopping assholes. Wait, are you the driver? What in tarnation are you rambling about? Of course I'm the driver. Then why are you wearing a uniform? Hey, I was on break. What's the point of being all buttoned up for that? True. So you weren't getting robbed? Robbed? Who was getting robbed? I thought a passenger was threatening you. That's why you were driving erratically. Why on earth would you think that? I was just taking a nap when some Yakuza type tried to get in the car, so I drove off. I've had a lot of nasty trouble whenever those folks try to hitch a ride, and I'll be damned if I let it happen again. But the guy today just kept chasing after me. I thought he was crazy or something. This Yakuza, are you saying... It's you! Is that why you flashed the emergency light? Did I? See for yourself. Oh, whoops. Must have hit the switch while I was napping again. I tend to toss and turn. I'm a side sleeper, you see. Ugh. Well, sorry about that. I didn't take you for one of us. I'm allergic to Yakuza, so I thought I had a pretty good instinct for spotting them. This is the first time my gut's been wrong. I'm really ashamed I thought so badly of a fellow driver. Don't worry about it. Just be careful not to trip that switch by accident again. I don't know what to say. I've never had someone go to so much trouble to help me out before. You're right. Taxi drivers may be rivals, but we've got to look out for each other. Those are damn good words to live by. Anyway, thanks. Take this for your trouble. Stamina Royale. Nice. Okay, I better get back to work. Good luck out there.